Welcome to the 6th of January. Welcome to the day when the Asama Maru, 80 years ago, put to sea. Now, I hope you don't mind my indulging here, but, well, you know, I thought I'd make the welcome video at least a little bit more sea than the usual presentations. Unfortunately, the only chance I got to come out and record here was in the evening, which, as we can see, is rather interesting. But it's rather good. So 80 years ago today, the Asama Maru, the NYK line cruise liner, leaves San Francisco, and aboard her are passengers who are German merchant marine. Their aim is to get to Japan, then, and remember this is 1940, January 1940, to try and get across Asia, possibly through Russia, back to Germany. These are all skilled, useful people. And somehow, Britain learns about this. Maybe intelligence officers in the United States, maybe friendly United States personnel. There's all sorts of options. But Britain hears. So Britain decides to act. Anyway, today's going to be far more factual. Lots of maps and details. Hope you're going to enjoy them. The more regular and normal videos will continue between now and not the 21st of January, slightly later than that. After all, like the River Plate, it goes on. Have a nice day. Hope you enjoyed the Asama Maru series, and thank you for watching, as always. So, I expect you're all wondering, why does the Asama Maru incident matter? Why does the fate of one little cruise liner plodding away between San Francisco and Japan have any bearing on World War II? The Japanese didn't enter the war after this pretty blatant casus belli, although actually international law doesn't define it as a casus belli. In fact, why does this make such a big noise? Why did the British do this? Well, there are multiple reasons, and I'll be getting into them. But the big reason that the Asama Maru incident matters is not just that it's a year after the Tsingtao 80 incident. It's not just it's another reminder, a very graphic reminder for the Japanese of the power of the Royal Navy's cruisers and their ability to interdict Japanese trade as a method of deterring conflict. It is not just that somehow the Royal Navy plucks out of 30 German sailors on board the ship, 21 off it within pretty much sight of Japanese home islands from the middle of the ocean. They find this freighter, they do this cruise liner, and they take the people they want. It's not just because of the various levels of international law and the fact that, honestly, I started doing this ages ago without realizing that international law will be coming so much into the forefront as it is now. The Asama Maru incident is really important because it shows that the World War II was a world war long before anyone usually defines it as such. It's never a regional war, it's always global. Before I get into anything though, I want to advise you of a really good book. This one. Written by Neil McCart, who's I own quite a few books of. That's some really good story now. The major thing that attracted me to this storyline, I have to admit, this piece of history, and I'm calling it a storyline, I know, sounds very movie-ish, but it is a story. All of history is a bit of a story. Is that it involves HMS Liverpool, one of the town class cruisers least talked about, but like HMS Birmingham, a critical ship. HMS Birmingham was critical to Tsingtao. HMS Liverpool is critical to Asama Maru incident. And HMS Liverpool is this wonderful ship named for the city that my dad was born in. And frankly, what she does during the war reminds me a lot of HMS Eskimo, which is another ship I do a lot about, including, please do take a look at this photo, her having lost her bow. She's if you need to link my research of tribal class destroyers with any other class of ship, it's the Town class cruisers. As I call them, the titties of World War II. They are beautiful ships. This is HMS Liverpool entering Grand Harbour. Good look. And this is a wonderful book, so I highly recommend you getting it if you get the chance. It's also another opportunity for me to tell people it's more than just HMS Belfast. It's a lot more than just HMS Belfast involved. Town class. Anyway, take care, enjoy, and hopefully there are maps and things coming up as well, so this Asama Maru thing is starting properly. With luck.